Hey, you guys, on this lovely Thursday. So, I had a prophetic dream last night. Thought it just was like something that God just wanted me to take heed of, but it's actually not. It's for His people, and God is saying, "Don't do it." Um, you will know who this message is for, but in a dream, pretty much, um, a person was laying down in a bed, and this could be a relative, this could be a family member for you guys. It was a relative for me, and they were laying down in the bed. And whenever I came into the room, they saw me. They got out the bed. Um, and whenever they had got out the bed, I noticed that like a pet pig or whatever was on the floor, like little cute little piglet things. And I'm into animals, y'all. Um, so I went and picked it up. And when I went to pick it up, um, and I was holding it, my relative or whatever went, they got out the bed or whatever. And we were talking, and then whenever I went to put the animal down, it wouldn't let me put it down. Like it pretty much like masquerade into like another animal, almost like a python spirit, and it kind of like was trying to bound and tie my hands together. Like my hands try to tie my hands together, and I had to fight to get out of it in the dream. What God is telling you in this season, He is saying, don't do it. You will know who this is for. This is basically someone close to you, family, friends, relatives. They want you to do something, and God is saying, if you do it, your hands is gonna be tied, and you're gonna have to fight to get out of it. And He is saying, don't do it. This person made their bed; they need to lie in it. Um, Whenever God reminded me about the pig, He reminded me about the scripture. Do not cast your pearls before swines for them to just only trample them under their feet. Like I said before, these people made their bed. Let them lie in it. And it's also a distraction too. These people are spiritually gifted. They know where God is taking you. And we got to understand there's a lot of spiritually gifted people in this world, but they don't use their spiritual gifts for the right reason. They see where God is taking you. They'll try to do anything to sabotage you and block you. And you will know who this is for because your family members all of a sudden now is trying to throw everything on you. Um, how does so and so feel about this? How does so and so feel? And these are grown adults. God is saying they made their bed. Let them lie in it because as soon as you go and try to pick up their burdens, because that pig was their burdens. As soon as you try to go pick up their burdens, it's going to almost be like your hands are going to be tied and you're going to have to fight your way out of it. And they're going to be looking at you, fighting your way out of it and not going to help you. Mind you, I fought my way out of it. I ended up having to kill the animal because the animal turned into a masquerade and turned into something else. Like it was demonic and it was a serpent and I had to kill it. But um, it wasn't my job to kill it, but I had to because it was coming after me because I picked it up. Okay, and it wasn't my burden. I picked up someone else's burden. So that was a fight that could have been avoided if I would have not let that person lie in the bed that they made. God saying in this hour again to let these people lay in the bed that they made. They made their bed, now they got to lay in it. They have to go through the consequences of their choices. And it's not your job, it's not your duty sometimes to go save these people from the choices that they made. Because when you do that, you're getting in God's way. I'm gonna be honest with you. When you start doing stuff like that and you know God is warning you not to go and help these people, to let them they made their bed to lie in, and you're getting in God's way. Because whatever they about to go through is gonna bring them closer to God. Some things God has tried to tell them to do a long time ago, they were disobedient. Now they want other people to come in and help them do, fix, whatever. God is saying, do not do it. Work on your assignments in this hour which He have gave you to work on in this hour. Those things are only a distraction. They know where you're going. They know where your God is taking you to. And if you do these things, especially without consulting God and God is telling you not to do it, it's gonna be like your hands is tied. Because like I said, that animal it masqueraded to another animal in the dream, and it tried to basically bound my hands. It tried to tie my hands down, had my hands tied, and I had to fight my way out of it. So what I'm telling you now is God is saying, don't do it. Let these people lie in their bed that they made. They made their bed. They had to lie in it. It's for them to go seek God to get their way out of it. Okay. So I love you all. I just wanted to come and share this because I was just sitting here trying to work on a few things, and God just kept playing it over and over in my spirit. I'm like, okay, God, so you want me to get this message out. So all right, you guys, I love you, and I will chat with you all later.